like to watch. I like to watch this.
Oh, we're starting the second round of Gauntlet already.
Yeah, we should.
Do we get to commentate that?
I thought, yeah. I thought I might be swapping out these, like, for the second
Well,
round
hold
of
on.
Gauntlet.
I want to see more
It's
if I
only
get
two
to.
sets. Come on, guys. You could commentate more. Than
I'd
two
like to.
sets.
Dude, I said we should commentate more sets.
Early, you
It-
can commentate more.
Ours just said Gauntlet AB, but I mean, hey,
If nobody comes
me
in here
off.
and kicks you off, then I guess you just keep commenting.
Oh, Ike Kazuya.
Ike Kazuya
Oh.
is...
Seems terrible.
This is...
What do you do as like
See,
Pray? Doesn't matter.
pick a god?
you know, I haven't seen a lot of the Vedi gameplay, but I have heard at least, like, also that Vedi does have a core under the belt. And I do think that is a lot more serviceable, at least, like, than the Ike in this matchup. Because if you were just kind of, like, hopping around Kazuya's shield, if you miss, like, one thing, that's a grab, and then that's your stock at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who plays the winner of this?
Let us see. The
Tasabu.
winner of this plays Tasabu, yeah.
Tasabu?
Oh.
Okay. Well.
So if
Tasabu-
so Vedi's like, all right, first I have to play Kazuya, and my grand reward, Min Min.
Min. Does he even have a character that? I mean, because Ike gets farmed, right? But so does Corrin, right? So who
We
do you
did see the
go?
Inkling yesterday against Kit.
Okay, that
Game
would be
3,
better.
he pulled out the Inkling.
That'd be better than either of the other characters. in that matchup.
Vedi Inkling.
I mean, if you want, like, like a character that has a safer way to nickel and dime, it's all reliable since the start of the game, but Inkling Bear will definitely check off those things on the list. Whether you can get, like, the follow-ups off of that and get those extra kills, I'd want to see that. But in terms of neutral, it does feel like Inkling has a slight advantage, or at least, like, some good positives as compared to the Ike
Yeah.
neutral. at this
He's
point.
got to get there first, though.
I was just about to say, first we have to get through Kazuya, which Galaxxy's has been playing insane so far. Took down some Palu player. Don't remember
Some
who
guy.
it was. Some guy,
Some
probably.
schmuck.
I was going to say Chud. Some Chud.
That works too.
Some schmuck.
Galaxxy's has
and
been
then-
fiending me, like, for, like, to play characters to help prep her for certain, like, people in the
What
prep.
kind of characters? Was your Ike up there?
No, but she did say, hey, when you come by, can you play Min Min? And then also yesterday she said, hey, can you play Palu? And then
That's
I was playing
really funny.
Palu.
That's really funny.
So
Sometimes
Notice,
you
though,
wanna-
she didn't prep for Ike.
she did. You never know with Vedi. Like, I will say, like, as much as like talking about, like, like Ike versus Kazuya, though, and, like, Ike against possibly the Min Min a little bit later, I do just have to say, I love watching Ike. I think watching a good Ike is like watching poetry in motion a little bit. The combos just, like, feel so natural and so flowing, even if it is, like, nair
hits.
into imagination.
It's just 2 hits. Yeah, it's always. I've never seen an Ike combo that's 3 hits, unless it's nair, up air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing to
Nair.
see happen.
Flowing river. Oh my.
Do the air
Nair.
dodge read nair?
Oh, you do love nair, don't you? Oh my.
Beautiful.
No, I would like, like, sometimes, like, look at old Raven King VODs. Shout out to Raven King. It's one of the original Ike progenitors, where he would, like, have, like, this special thing that he called the Raven King, which was just ledge jump and then the reverse hit of nair to catch when you're on the ledge.
I thought it
To-
was. I'm sorry. Finish.
But then to, like, catch that, like, as someone's trying to recover and then get the bear off afterward. And I'm just like, that is the cleanest way to get a stock I've ever seen from Ike.
Yeah.
It is funny to me that Raven King played Ike for all of Smash 4, swaps off Ike in Ultimate, where he is a much better character. He's still terrible, but, like, he's much better in this game than Smash 4. But he played Ike for all of Smash 4.
Isn't Ike like bottom 5 in this game?
He's sure, but Ike was god awful in Smash 4.
Really? He was even worse?
Ike was...
He was terrible.
Imagine Ike, but without nair.
There was like one good Ike player in the entire world, and he never really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Up air was not the thing that it was.
Yep,
Up
it
air
was
was
the
instead
helicopter.
the helicopter. It was the lasso
What was
in
his
the air.
nair in that game?
Huh?
The nair was the same.
It was the same,
just
but it didn't combo.
Oh, I
Everything
see.
had a million years of lag. He was like a. He's more of like a grappler almost. He was like weird. He was so bizarre.
he was like a grappler. He was jab 1 and like
Yeah.
jab 2 into like the grabs, and it was mostly just like up throw or down throw into fair. That was
I don't
what
think
he
I've
got.
ever seen Smash 4 Ike ever. I forgot he was in
Because
that
he's
game.
ugly.
One of my favorite commentary sets of all time was actually from this Texas local, which I believe it had to do with Slaps and Ike player in Smash 4 versus Disco Bunny, who was playing Sonic. I highly recommend you go watch the set. It's really funny, but there was a lot of, like, good Ikes from back in the days. But yeah, it was just the number of tools that you had back then was so limited. Now, granted, he does have a lot more tools in this game.
He
but
has one really strong tool in that nair, the golden wrench, if you will. You can pull out and use it anytime.
he has that nair. He has, like, that massive sweeping thing that was up there at the start of this game. And he had a lot of extra tools, but the thing is in this game, so many characters got so many extra tools
What
as
do
well.
we think wins? Ike Nair or Electric? Probably Electric, right?
Certainly electric.
It all
It
depends.
depends on the spacing, but like you get under Ike and you electric, the electric's winning.
Look, if everyone was like, spacing perfectly in this game, then Min Min would be the best character in this game. I'm going to say it.
You tell me, like, what do you think wins? Blank move or electric? 99 out of 100 times, probably electric.
I saw Palu Bear yesterday lose to Electric, and I was like, oh, all right then.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't like
Actually, you know what does beat Electric?
What?
Dark Pit Electroshock
that. Yeah, that
beats Electric.
makes sense. Oh my
Sometimes.
Goodness.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Depends.
I'm sure it depends,
Depends.
on spacing
Yeah.
or timing or whatever the heck.
Dude,
I'll
literally.
always talk about Pit when I can. Love that guy.
Hey, Pit's
He's a fella.
I like Dark Pit. I like Pit too.
Pit is another one of those characters where, like, similar to Ike, you have, like, there's a lot of, like, ways where you can extend your combo tree via a lot of resets, but a lot of, like, your bread and butter is the really true stuff. It tends to be relatively similar, but it does feel really nice to get. He's also one of the few characters where I see your bread and butter that relies on a sour spot hit of a move.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that I don't understand.
I like Pit neutral or Dark Pit neutral specifically because Pit neutral isn't.
Eh.
Dark Pit neutral is like
You just lane the arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like.
You say
shoot
Shoto-esque?
Yeah, 100 when you're playing against like a normal character.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
not like a zoner or some other nonsense. Dark Pit just becomes like a Shoto. You just shoot Fireball, which is your Dark Arrow,
I've
and then
never
you
thought about it
anti-arrow
like
with
that
like
before.
Jump Nair or whatever. Yeah,
I've
it
never
feels-
thought about Dark Pit as a Shoto before. What's his Tatsu? Electroshock?
Nah, it's more like just nairing the air.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Up tilt is like kind of an anti-air if you jump in on him. It's like it's hard to.
I've never thought about Dark
yeah.
Pit as a Shoto before. Do we have Galaxxyss, Vedi? Is that?
I think that Galaxy should be
happened?
coming in
They're
a
taking
little
their
bit.
time.
She might be.
Although,
somewhere
yeah, because
else.
they are supposed to be here by. I mean, they had a while, I'm pretty sure.
Look, people want to get
Gauntlet
going.
CD. Yeah, Gauntlet AB was supposed to go from noon to 2,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was confused when we were still on. I mean,
but it was only going to be 4 sets.
Hey, they're allotting a lot of time. They're playing it.
Yeah, I like it. But we do
yeah.
technically, Galaxy technically does have until 2:30 to show up.
I mean, it was 4 sets, but it's across 2 streams. I mean, we got 2 gauntlets one per stream. That was just how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
It just
If I'm Luke, she's got till 40. She got 20 minutes. And she's got-
It said 2:30 on the schedule.
in
She's
the-
got until
she's
2.
in the venue.
Oh, is she in the venue?
Yeah, she's in the venue.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Vedi's in the venue too, so they can start. I mean, I guess it depends on whether. I mean, Tasabu's here too.
Let's just
here.
get this all over with.
Let's just start it up.
Let's just start this. You know what? Me and you, we'll play right now.
Yeah, in their stead, we
What?
can. I can play. I can play Dark Pit. If you want.
I don't
play.
think Ike and Kazuya. There's no Dark Pit.
No, yeah, but like,
Do you want the
why
Ike
would
or
we
the
play those
Kazuya?
characters when Dark Pit's in the game?
My man. my man, dude. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, why would anyone play
Why would
Kazuya
you?
with Dark Pits in this game? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
He's just a
Dude.
more interesting character.
dude, don't remind me of this because I remember last summit when you were asking me for draw advice and I told you to go with the Dark Pit instead. Now I'm feeling called out.
It worked. No, it worked. It seriously
Yeah,
worked way
no,
better.
Because what
Why
is-
was my losers round 1 draw last year, by the way?
Um,
What happened?
He lost
To who?
Derek Dollars. And he lost
As are most things
I-
in my Smash Ultimate career,
Look,
Derek Dollars.
I gotta find the bracket from last
No,
year,
wait,
but
he lost to Derek in losers? Question mark. Where did? What pool was he?
no, because you faced him in losers, or you faced him in Gauntlet.
I fought him in
There
losers.
was
There
no
was no
gauntlet.
gauntlet. I fought
Oh,
him in
yeah.
losers round 1. I went through all my pools. I said, "Oh boy, I hope I
Yeah,
can make a deep run."
He lost to Derek later in losers then, because like in his pool he must have lost to like, because Derek was my pool. It was me, Derek, Aaron. And then I forget who it was.
No idea.
It was
No idea who was in Dro's pool. Maybe he lost to like Juju Man.
Yeah.
But
No, I would've remembered that.
I will say, though, that was from Smash Summit number 2 for Wisconsin, but we're here at Wisconsin Summit number 3, as
I'm
now
ready.
we have our players sitting down. We have Vedi and we have Galaxxyss. We were talking a little bit about the matchup, at least, like, that was going on. But these are also, like, 2 players who don't really tend to come as well to Milwaukee all that often.
Yeah, I
These are-
wouldn't be surprised if this is their first time in this venue. I know it for. I was actually surprised. It's actually Quag's first time in this venue too. I didn't know
Really?
that. Yeah, I thought he'd come with me to one of these, but no.
That's surprising.
Dude, you were fiending then. You were fiending without your doubles partner.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh
there's
yeah.
no doubles in this venue.
Actually, I was really excited for Quag to come to this because he's good. He just doesn't get to like show it much. Like he'll take sets off me. He'll take sets off of like I think at Dead Center he beat like Inky. He beat Vedi at Dead Center. He just doesn't get to show much. He doesn't leave. He's a busy guy. So I was really happy to see that.
Dude, sometimes people are just like, on the grind, and when they can still like, put up numbers like this, when they can still like show like they are at the summit, I think it just speaks to how good you really are and the caliber of players at the summit.
Are you? Get out of here. I don't want
Can I not calm? Can a fella not
Yes, I
hang out and
guess.
calm?
Well,
Also, I'm sorry, Quack. I know he was trying to get me to say that I was rooting for you, but I like you, Quack.
well, we're
I'm only rooting for Grayson.
dude, we're like sticklers for this. We're like sticklers for the schedule here. This is supposed to be Pack Smash and me together. No,
Now we're stuck with this guy.
It's a
Actually,
summit.
we were
I'm at
supposed
It's
It's
a
a
to do
summit.
this
There should be 12 players on the couch, and we should all be talking about like the NBA or something.
dude,
I want to talk about Kazuya Ike.
Okay, we
So
can
you know
talk
what I'm
about
gonna do?
Kazuya Ike.
I'm going to talk about Kazuya Ike. Game 1 starting off on PS2. I can bet that Lacrosse does not have an Ike player, but I don't know if
They
the
used to.
NTC area has a Kazuya player.
They used to have a Kazuya player. It was another one. He won King Me or got second.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. Jeff was a Kazuya player. I haven't seen him in a long time, so I forgot his
I know
name.
he still plays Blue Gold Brawls. I think he keeps losing to Fuyo as his Yoshi. Yoshi or
the cat.
Yoshi or Roy? Love Jeff. I haven't seen him in a while. Would love to. But this game 1's going pretty good for Ike so far.
Yeah, he has experience.
That's good. That's actually really good to know.
The movement at this point is going to be like, so important, because if Galaxxyss can really mess up that spacing with that jumping in with the nairs that Vedi's like, looking for,
Wow.
then that just makes it so that way Vedi needs to be really put on notice. But now it's just been all Vedi all the time in this game number 1.
Vedi says 3 F tilts.
Can we get a 4?
And no, the upbeat not
Doesn't even make it back.
not
Taunts!
That was not a taunt. That was not an animation.
Oh,
Sit
never
down,
mind.
kid, bro.
Okay, but I wanted it to be a taunt because I
Dude,
think that'd be sick.
Dude, I love how
Oh.
like we as players, we know so much about the game from a competitive standpoint,
Yeah.
and then there's all these like like little casual things that we
I
just
have no
don't
idea.
know. Look, man, I don't know what all the items do in this game. I
You
don't
know, what? Ike is not a bad platform camper. Now that I'm thinking about it,
This is actually going pretty
like
good.
I have not Ooh, never mind. You're dead.
Wait,
right?
70?
What is wrong?
When did Galaxy take 70? Oh, that's the Ike killer.
Like 4 moves.
Well,
No,
You
you
live that.
still do have the ether. You're able to make it back, and
Yes,
now
sir.
Galaxy's though much higher percent than I would normally expect from this point. The resets as well, but the bear not going to
oh
be.
my God.
clipping.
All right,
no
let's
double
calm
jump.
down. This is not hitting. Let's calm down.
I think
a
I think he thought that she had to air dodge, and
I
if she
see.
had to air dodge, that would
I
have
see.
actually been a solid choice. But
And now you see, Vedi, he's actually doing a little bit of these tomahawks with just these empty hops in place.
oh,
It's really been messing up a lot of
Very-
spacing.
This
Not
is a
going to land on the
combo.
platform, though, as now Galaxy's looking to start off her advantage state, trying to put Vedi in the blender.
Okay, not Gates of Hell.
It's not Gates of Hell. Vedi is taking this life, taking it all the way to the bank. He's going to be sealing out that stock.
That should be death.
No, you still do.
Wow, misses the second nair.
Ike is
All right,
strong.
let's calm down.
Although from how good of a start Vedi had, Kazuya Mishima is Kazuya Mishima.
Mishima
So
does
now it
not
is an
care.
even game.
It's all evened up, but I mean, we've seen how Vedi can close out these stocks. It's just a question of, can Galaxy's land that first initial hit? That grab, how did that miss?
I don't know, man. But hey, I get to see more Ike.
Whew,
15 off of what? What hit him? Fair?
something.
The Ike is somehow pulling out combos that don't involve Nair, and it's paying out in dividends. for
Second
Vedi
grab.
So far.
Dude, he's been playing around shield so well.
Maybe Ike is a grappler. I'm sorry. I didn't believe you guys.
Oh, no. That easily could have been death.
The greatest spot dodge of all time. Vedi is managing to get around this, but
no, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
that
and
was a bad choice.
then Galaxy's.
Living because
Oh,
you're
no,
fat.
I think after the crouching one, I think we could have done.
and that's
the
still,
super uppercut.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
and that's still going to clip Galaxy's. As a looking a little shaky for her, at least like at the start of the set. But I mean, if there's one thing I know, and a lot of people associate with Galaxy's, her advantage state is so impressive in this
Yeah.
state. It's
Yeah.
scary.
And good adaptation too. I mean, she played around. Vedi was playing incredibly around the shield, getting lots of grabs. But hey, she got her opening.
And she killed.
She electric, and she killed him.
She killed him.
That's what you got to do with Kazuya, though. That's what you got to do with Kazuya.
The name of the game is not. It's not having a clean, pretty advantage game. It's killing the opponent. And Kazuya is quite good at killing the opponent.
I don't need to be in advantage. My only advantage is when I'm up a stock. I don't believe in advantage state.
It's all.
I'll believe in advantage when you're sitting there and hit stun during my electric. Ooh.
All right, Mr. Paladin. Vedi trying to get though this reset off the down throw, and now it's the Galaxxyss show right off the bat. On the platform, the rising up air out of the platform.
I forget up air is like gigantic.
It's so big.
I like how, like, a lot of Kazuyas, when they talk about, like, how interesting some moves are, they always talk about up air. And you don't see it too often, but...
Frame 4, by the way.
And it reaches down below! And that up smash is going to reach all the way to the heavens!
You know...
Uh-oh. Huh?
That was like a start of, like, a regular Shoto combo. Because now, Galaxxyss not able to get, like, the full Nasby combos, like to say, those nairs all the way down.
It's really struggling to get any openings here. And you need a while.
You need 5 times the amount of openings Kazuya does.
Or you need to have the most beautiful advantage state of all time.
Yeah.
And compared to this game number 1, it has felt like, a lot more the Galaxy show at this point. Once she got started, it's been all her so far, but Vedi trying to immediately answer back and at least try to get this first stock off of Galaxy's counter.
Dude, poor Vedi has just been in like lacrosse brawling. He had to fight Candle yesterday too.
Playing not his region, but closer to his region than maybe he would appreciate.
Yeah, he's like, I just wanted to fight. I just wanted to fight Milwaukee.
Yeah. Well, maybe he'll get his chance. Not even Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, he got
Chicago. If he wins this, he's bringing it back.
He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good.
He's very patient. I'm loving
Yes.
the patience. And especially in advantage state. Every time he gets a hit and he knows it's not true, he's going for reads, which is one of those things that
Oh, beautiful there.
I feel like players at his level typically struggle with really bad. Is they always have like this wishful thinking thing going on where they like assume their combo is going to work even though it very obviously is not.
Oh, good back here. Unfortunately, you were an Ike off stage. Not sure how he got there.
Yeah, he wanted to, like, like seal it out because a lot of, like, these bears, a lot of those spares from Vedi, they were hitting and they were, like, putting Galaxy's on notice. But suddenly, Vedi's at 100%. When did he get up there?
Rage drive, I believe.
Oh, God, it's the extra damage. He is finally able to get that up air.
I did not know you could. I thought that was safe on shield. Vedi, a stronger man than I.
If Galaxy's was still invincible off that after the spawn invincibility,
Oh,
that would have been even scarier.
Now,
Oh,
hold
this
on.
advantage state was really big. She didn't have a jump there.
Getting that extra linkage off, good, fair, to
Oh!
just, like, put Vedi off the ledge. That might have spelled the end, but Galaxy's...
Oh, that down tilt just barely.
No! Oh, Galaxy's good work landing that rage drive, though. Stopping the momentum that Vedi was just building.
Dude, she is so quick on the draw off of those parries. Like,
Yep.
you don't even want to be, like, dancing around when she has that rage drive, because when she has, like, crouch
spend
dashes,
it.
yeah,
She's
run.
not afraid to spend it.
Yep. Wow.
Like,
Going into game 3, Galaxy's up 2-0, although it hasn't quite felt like it. It feels like a very even set so
Been
far.
very close. Kazuya just and Galaxy's just closing out those games.
yeah, this really, like, does feel like, there's the constant adaptations mid-game, which you don't often really see at times. Sometimes you see it between the games, but, like, we've seen a shifting in terms of who has the priority. In the middle of these games, the
I
downer.
love that, Vedi. Vedi's like, you know what? Fine, I'll be Kazuya. I'll do it myself.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Oh, I thought maybe we were going.
Ooh, good thing you got the weak hit there. That could have been bad. This is still really, really dire.
A little bit of
I
hop.
don't know about these confirms at the lead from Galaxy. I won't lie. I feel like she's missed a whole heck of a lot of them.
Yeah, like
And to be honest, Vedi kind of has too. There's been a couple
Yeah.
situations where he's either gone for a bear where it isn't true or hasn't gone for a bear where it kind of looks true. Kind of unfortunate with the percents there.
An entire Ike Air Bear only did 19. Isn't that crazy how little that is in this game now?
Only 19 damage off of one move, man.
And-
This character
No, 2 moves.
stinks.
2 moves.
2 moves. That's
That-
even worse.
that is our bread and butter, ladies and gentlemen. It's now.
What is happening here? Up airs?
It's like a little bit of hits, but
Ooh.
yeah, like Vedi has been catching a lot of these defensive options from Galaxy's. A lot of these air dodges, a lot of these spot dodges have been getting caught out.
Is getting very, very impatient, I'm noticing.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
We're
That
killing
was
with up smash in
green now.
2026?
It's a good move on occasion, but clearly he knows when such an occasion is.
Now, let's hold on, though. This is still an even game.
Absolutely.
We have to be aware this is still an even game.
Kazuya doesn't believe in Lee. We talked about it earlier.
I feel like we're watching moves that we would normally expect to kill just wouldn't kill. How is Vedi still alive against Kazuya Mishima?
Ike is.
Oh my lord.
Ike F. All right, Vedi, don't go off stage, please.
I felt the ether. I felt it in my blood veins.
Vedi.
Oh my god.
This game is a highlight reel. This is incredible.
Vedi is just okay. We're going for the fair.
Holds down.
Oh my god.
It was like a snapshot of previous game. We saw last time it went for that Galaxxyss tried to counteract that with the bear, and Vedi was ready for it. He said, "I'm taking you down with me. I know what you're looking for."
That was amazing.
Momentum firmly in Vedi's favor.
Yeah, a 3-stock game 3. You're like, hey, those first 2 games should have been mine. Let me show you why.
But now we're on Hollow Bastion, and I do like the stage pick coming up from Galaxxyss because unlike PS2 where you have the safety of that platform, but you can choose to come down with that open space in the center of the stage. Suddenly, that's all blocked off. Galaxxyss has a lot more room to be under the stage and not be afraid of those nairs from Ike at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the stage choice is going to matter a whole heck of a lot in this matchup, too.
Oh, nope. He's got auto turn around there. That ain't working.
Not quite going to get the extra thing off of that, but glad to take that Hell's Gate.
Oh. Going high, I feel like Kazuya surely can kill you.
I was going to
F
say,
smash
I'm thinking
probably
like
just hits through it, right?
F smash. I was thinking F tilt.
Wow, really?
Oh, we're at
Thinking F
111.
tilt?
I looked at CRB for 2 seconds. Oh, actually, we're dead. Actually, we're dead.
We have perished.
Oh, we gotta stop looking at CRB. Every time we look around, they're just dying.
Well, he did manage a 3-stock last game. Let's see what magic.
The jab as well.
I don't know if I've ever seen Ike jab before. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of panning out because Vedi has been
There's
catching.
the second one.
I never have seen that before.
Oh, just barely misspacing that counter. Kazuya getting reversed.
Getting a downward hit of the nair though. So that means that Vedi is able to take this data advantage and convert it into his own advanced state.
We needed a back air there.
Yeah, but there's no jump. There's no jump. You're a sitting duck.
Ike dash. I love Ike dash tech so much. Just a giant of a move. Like,
You know,
Yeah.
he really puts his.
he puts his whole Ike into that.
I was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I know where you were going. I'll keep it. I'll keep it appropriate.
Thank you.
This grounded movement from Vedi, he's playing so tricky. These dashbacks a little bit. They're just making Galaxxyss so unsure of when to try and get in and get those electrics. Now, but there's the first one. There's the linkage. Is still able to kill, but not quite.
Good nair bear.
That's like every single Ike set right there.
Ooh, going for the grab there is so scary. But
Good nair up air.
And another one to clip off the top.
Do you think any of these nair up airs that are like near the platform could be nair up airs? Do you think that works?
I've been thinking about that, but I wasn't sure. And if it's not 100% true, I don't know about Vedi. I'm not risking it.
Yeah, no, I totally. Well, I mean, I think nair certainly is. I think the up air is the thing that would be in question. And even if it's a mix-up, you probably like having a mix-up to kill is probably better than having to play raw advantage state.
Okay, we are last stock. I mean, Vedi brought this all the way back. Actually, is a slight. I'm gonna put this in quotation marks. Lead, right? It is Kazuya, so lead doesn't really encapsulate much.
Doesn't encapsulate.
Oh no!
Grab.
Oh,
Gets out. Second chance at life.
Bro, we're not playing against like Spaceys. That side B can't go past your shield. That's now Galaxxyss. This might spell the.
Yeah. Yep. Galaxxyss is gonna take that 3-1. Good showing from Vedi. Obviously that 3 stock in game 3, and just barely like getting that. I mean, he made a whole comeback that game 4, but Kazuya is strong.
Kazuya's powerful.
Galaxxyss also powerful.
But Galaxy is now rewarded with Kazuya Min.
Yeah.
So we did see Galleon win that yesterday. So maybe Galaxy's like, hey, what'd you do? What'd you do? Tell me what you did.
Now, Galaxy has been like watching that back. She wanted to see that VOD and just see what he was doing and just trying to figure out the proper ways to get through that spacing because on paper Min should keep Kazuya for the most part. But it is also kind of strange to say that in my opinion in this situation, Min is kind of like the honest nickel and dime character against Kazuya.
Certainly.
Don't give me those eyes.
I'm on his side.
I just think the stage is the best character there. I'm rooting for neither. When I watch Kazuya Min, it's like,
let's go PS2.
Bro, Bro, Pack Smash is rooting to whatever stage we get on to not be playing Sonic Heroes music. That's what he
Dude.
wants.
Sorry about that.
Did you
I
even
didn't pick
notice?
that. I
Did
didn't-
you pick
I
that?
did notice. I
No.
did notice. I did not
No.
pick it.
Game 1 or set 1 for between Verm and Danilo was exclusively Sonic Heroes the
whole
entire set.
time?
I mean, when game 1 started with Sonic Heroes, it was no, 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 please someone notice and change it. And
I
then someone
noticed-
picked Karma. I don't know who picked Karma from Tekken.
I let
Thank
Danilo pick all the music usually.
So- Okay, does that mean we have to have a talk with Verminator a little bit later? About
I'll go have a talk with him right now. I do not want to listen to that again.
Dude, I don't even know who Verminator is right now. He is.
He's in loser's bracket.
Oh, right, yeah.